Good morning, guys. What a glorious day. Look at that. This is unbelievable. This is the osmos. I'm gonna put the text in English, but it's like it smells unreal. And the roses and everything, and the garden. Okay, after on this part, we're gonna be doing the brakes. I'm gonna show you. I'm going to show you the rear caliper and the front calipers, how to replace the pads, and we're going to be doing the fluid change on the BMW, the R1200GS. Mine is a 09. I think it's the same for from 08 to 012 on the water coolers or on the previous models. I'm not sure. You have to check with your dealer. And let's go through the manual. Kind of quick specifications, and we have the wheels, the tires, and torque settings. Again, I'm going to stop here so you can freeze the page and read the volumes on torque settings. This is the rear caliper and the pin and the security, and you can see on the rear it's a little metal part. I'm going to show you here, like you don't want to lose that too. It's right here, the B. You see that? This is where you actually put your new pads. They call it the caliper bracket, and it's right here. Very important. So you have two loose parts. One is that caliper bracket, and is the other one is the pad spring. Pay attention to this because, you know, when you remove the caliper, they can easily fall off. T45. You see, lubricate again with W40 5 minutes before, but very careful. Don't put W40 on the rotor. If you do, just wash them with this soap. Okay, so that's a T30. And this is where we put the oil inside. Okay. There's a trick to take it out. So let's move these parts. It's something. A little bit more brake cleaner. So we're gonna be using the EBC brake pads. This is what they look like. All right, they are 8/8. What that means, the 8/8 is for like heavy motorcycles. If you see a V here, that's for middle range motorcycles. Okay, let's look at the previous pads. Okay, this is what's left of it. Yeah. All right. Go slow. You see, it's moving, and it goes only one way because there's a gap here. All right. And the other one, it's the spring, the pad spring that can come loose too. About this time we have pushed the pistons back, but I'm gonna clean them a little bit more than I have the caliper open. Okay, these will lay against the B. Then I have shown you before on the manual that means it goes all the way in the end. This the same thing. Okay, here is the hole of the pin. I put the hole this way because when I press it in, it would be easier for me to put the security pin. On the top, the hole is right here. Okay, but this time we're gonna use a pointer. And that's a good reason to remove it completely from the bike, because you can make sure you put these things right. See that? It goes only one way. This. See this? This part is new, and this is the old one. It broke. That's the mudguard mount. Okay. I use this as a guide, and then I'll take it off and put the mudguard. This is 24 Nm. This is 24 Nm, 17.5 foot-pounds. And this is a T45. I'm going to put a long one because it keeps hitting the bolt here. I don't like that. Left and right caliper is the same, of course. There is a security spring here, you see it? You just pull it out right here. Keep it in a safe place. We're going to remove the T30 pin. Or bolt, whatever you want to call it. There is a spring here. This is the pad spring. Keep an eye on that. Push a little bit in and take the pin out. Right here. Or the bolt, whatever you want to call it again. It's a bolt pin. Okay, remove the spring. It's really easy. Just go back here. It goes only in one place, so you can't really, lose it. You see that? The curve, it goes down and the pin goes over it. Right here. I do it because some people confuse, including me in the first times. So let's take the pod spring out, and from this part of the pod you can take it off one by one and inspect them. As you can see, mine, they're really good condition. I don't have to do nothing. They're like new, like about 4 millimeters of pod left. Okay, then you put it back again the same way and you put it back. Then you do the other one. Of course, if you want to clean up the caliper, you just remove it completely from the motorcycle. You see, I already forgot that. You put back the pod spring, you push a little bit in, don't go crazy tightening that. Put the security clip here. Okay, make sure the thing it doesn't come out. Checking the other side too. Alright, and you're all set.